Hello everybody, it's me, it's PokemonTripHD. Welcome back to some more Dragalia Lost content. In today's video, I'm going to be going over this month in Dragalia Lost for the month of January. Before I get started, I want to say Happy New Year. You know, just became the New Year. This is like the second day of the New Year that I'm recording this. Hopefully second day of the New Year that I'm uploading this as well. It's going to be hard writing 2020 on all the papers from now on instead of 2019. But yeah, I'm also recording this straight on live from Twitch. So again, Twitch chat, say hello to YouTube chat and YouTube chat. You can say hello to Twitch chat in the comments down below. Anyways, let's get started with this. So, of course, this is this one, the Dragalia Lost. Came out yesterday. But like I said, yesterday, first day of the year. I was a little too busy, so didn't really do anything there. But here we go. Yuji Okada here, director of the Dragalia Lost game. I don't know why you had to put game at the end. I hope you'll continue to enjoy playing Dragalia Lost this year. Since this is the first month in Dragalia Lost for the new year, naturally I have information about events that will occur this month. But I also plan to talk a little bit about the Monster Hunter event we announced at the end of last year. Regarding New Year's tidings, a clawful caper. The New Year's Tidings, a Clawful Caper event, which started yesterday, features a new raid boss, Ebisu. If you defeat the Sunrise Snapper that appears in the Ebisu battle, the rewards will get even better. Hanabusa and Adventure you can befriend in this event, blah, 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 okay. They talk about his faces, that's hilarious. They definitely did the faces on purpose, 100%. 100%. And then these are the new weapons that you can get, which are all honestly really good. I'm probably going to use every single one of these weapon skins whenever I can, because honestly, they're all really cool. Also, RIP the paddle. You guys remember the paddle? Now we have a fish. Fish greater than paddle. Always and forever. Always remember that. It goes paddle, and then fish, and then thighs. That's the order of greatness. Anyways, the adventures you can get from the Summon Showcases are also very unique and powerful. Omega lol, powerful. Okay, Mitsuhide Adventure. Talks about Mitsuhide, talks about Nobunaga, etc. Chitose is pretty good. Daiko Kuten's good, etc. etc. New Special bonus, limited daily free tenfold summons, which actually just finished. So Pepe hands tenfolds. New Year special bonus, etc. Lots of login stuff, which is really good. Event and summon showcase are live until the 13th of January. This is Pacific time, so remember that. Now, finally, the juicy stuff. The Monster Hunter event. If you remember, this was announced at the digest that just came out not too long ago. I'd like to take some time to talk about the Monster Hunter event, which we announced at the end of last year. This event will have a story and a summon showcase. Yes, praise RNG. A story and a summon showcase. Those are two of my biggest problems that the Mega Man event did not have. And to be completely honest, the Mega Man event was very disappointing. Compared, like the Fire Emblem Heroes event was amazing. I thoroughly enjoyed it. You know, towards the end it got a bit repetitive, but overall I would rate that event probably 9 out of 10. It was a really, really fun event. Mega Man event though was honestly, I think, my least favorite event in Dragalia Lost. Like, yes, you get Mega Man for free, but honestly, the event was so boring, and it's like Mega Man doesn't talk. I know that's like staying true to Mega Man's like original games, but I don't know. I just myself did not enjoy the Mega Man event. But this event's gonna have a story. It's gonna have a summon showcase. They also say, I'm gonna show a little info about one of the adventures that will appear in that showcase. He just says one of the adventures, so I'm assuming we're getting more adventures and probably dragons as well. It's Berserker, and he's all decked out in Rathalos armor. I don't know how you say Rathalos. I'm just saying Rathalos. So somebody made fun of me for saying Rathalos. Whatever. This version of Berserker is a sword user, but in Monster Hunter terms, he was designed as a great sword user. So they confirm sword user, but they say great sword. Now, I'm not too familiar with Monster Hunter, so I'm not exactly sure what a great sword does or what they use, etc. But I actually want to get up the Rathalos armor. I want to pull that up really quick so we can see an image of it. So they say he's a sword, which is basically confirmed. And if you don't know, Rathalos should be the dragon that we're getting for free, I think, right? They said Rathalos is what we're getting for free off the digest. So we're getting armor from that. I think it was Rathalos, right? Anyways, okay, so here is a picture of Rathalos armor. There's actually there's a little chibi thing from Rathalos armor. Okay, anyways, here we go. This is the Rathalos armor. I'm going to go over to the Metatalk screen for a minute. This is what the Rathalos armor pretty much looks like. It's like big, red, looks flamey. This is like a little chibi version of it. Over here you see it. So I'm assuming Berserker is going to be a flame unit since, you know, Rathalos red. It makes sense that he would be flame. He might be water with, you know, resistance to flame or something. I don't know. Maybe he has an ability that's going to make him burn resistant or something. Like, I have no idea. I'm pretty sure he's not going to be Shadow, though. I'm expecting either flame or water for Berserker. But I'm happy we're getting a Berserker All. It's not the swimsuit Berserker All we all wanted, but it's still a Berserker All, so it's good enough. You'll be able to get Monster Hunter-inspired weapons during this event. Some follow designs from the source games, but there are also some brand new designs with the Monster Hunter feel. So that's a little hype. In this event, there will also be a boss battle where you can place barrel bomb L items, but that's not all of the Monster Hunter mechanics we're planning on including in the boss battles. We're also planning some boss enemies without elemental attunement, so we plan to make this event one that you can challenge using adventures of various elements. The Monster Hunter event will start in late January, so be sure to keep an eye on Twitter and notifications for updates. We'll publish the pictures of Berserker and of the weapons you can acquire during the event at a later date. So the event's coming end of the month, so I'm assuming mid-January we're going to be getting some more information, mid to late January. I'm expecting actually mid-January. They also share some mechanics, and they say that they're going to share a picture of Berserker before the event starts, which is hype. Hopefully it's not just from the summer showcase. Hopefully they share it like way before. They got to build some hype for the event. That's what I'm really hoping for. And also they say that it's not, the boss battles will have no elemental advantage thing. So there's no like clear given, like this event's going to be flame advantage or this event's going to be water advantage. So Berserker is going to be water advantage. You know, there's nothing like that. There's no clear choice what he's going to be, so we're just going to have to wait and see. Really looking forward to that Monster Hunter event, though. I'm not too familiar with Monster Hunter, but like I said, it's going to be really fun playing that event. They talk about Flames of Reflection Revival, which we will be getting mid-January, which is going to be right after the New Year's event, I'm assuming. They will be adding some story to Chapter 11 of the main campaign in mid-January. I'm assuming that's going to come out again as soon as the event is over, which is going to be really hype. Be sure to check it out. Chapter 12 will be added to the main campaign in February. So Chapter 12, February. But some story to Chapter 11. They did say they wanted to add just a little bit of story segments to it. So I'm going to say maybe like an EX mission, something like that. We'll have to see. They also talk about the Mana Spiral. The next one will be Shadow Attune Adventures, which was actually, you could have probably predicted that because during the Flame Mana Spirals, we had a couple Shadow Adventures in there, like Botan, Cassandra, now Eyasu. So you could have actually predicted. So maybe when they drop these Shadow Mana Circles, we're going to be getting some, like, I don't know, Wind Mana Spirals also. So then maybe the next one will be Wind, and then we'll get, I don't know, Light or something like that. Who knows? But that's what I'm assuming they're going to be doing for the rest of them. So the next endgame content that we will be getting should be Shadow Advantage. They also talk about Japanese voice adventures and stories, which is something that's kind of worrying, to be honest. I'm glad they're addressing it, but like losing out on adventure voices is kind of a yikes for the game. Like that's kind of a yikes for the game. Anyways, then regarding the next update is scheduled for late January, and it'll contain several feature additions that make the game easier to play. We'll share more details about the game, the update's content via notifications before release, but to give you just a little sneak peek, one feature we plan on adding, One feature we plan on adding will allow you to invite friends and other players who you encounter in co-op rooms to join your alliance. Now, I got so excited when I first read this until they said to your alliance. I thought they meant you could invite them to your lobby, but nope, just your alliance. That's pretty Pepe hands. I thought you'd be able to invite them to your alliance, but maybe one day. I don't think we'll be able to invite them to our alliance from this update though, which is kind of sad. Regarding 2020, in January, we'll be able to release a new raid events. Last year, I had a lot of high difficulty quests, blah, blah, blah. This year, I want to put a lot of effort into events as well. We're currently working on creating a schedule that will allow us to release one new event per month. So I'm assuming one new event, one rerun, and then maybe some downtime with void battles and stuff. That's what I'm assuming the months will look like from now on. As we continue to work on feature improvements, so all of you players can keep enjoying the game in 2020. I also hope to work on improving the story and production of the game. Also, we are currently developing the encyclopedia feature. Yes, I cannot wait till it's out. Mentioned back in September. Please wait just a little bit longer. The 1.5 year anniversary of Dragalia Lost is coming up in March, and I hope to be able to talk about our future update plans at that time, like I did at the first anniversary. In conclusion, take some Warmite. We love you. Goodbye. So that's the this month of Dragalia Lost for January. Lots of good things coming. Lots of hopefully good things coming with the Mana Spirals, the new features in the game. They talk a little bit about the future here, which I'm really excited about. Again, Monster Hunter is probably the biggest thing that they shared news on. I'm sad we didn't get really any pictures or anything. They shared pictures for like Flames of Reflection and for the New Year's events and the swords, but no pictures for Monster Hunter yet. Besides the dragon that we got from the digest. So looking forward to new updates. Again, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Are you excited? Are you not excited? Personally, I'm excited for Monster Hunter. That's the thing I'm most looking forward to right now. I'm assuming everyone else is as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day. Until next time, have a nice trip.